Welcome everyone to our second annual Full Plates, Full Hearts fundraiser and gala event and silent auction. We're really glad that you're able to participate, at least via this video. I want to first let you know that I am Jesse Larson. I'm the pastor at Bethany Presbyterian Church, and it's on our campus where SSIP Food Closet is located. And I've learned that the history was that it actually was a food closet, started at Bethany in the 1960s, but the ministry, the mission has grown and grown over the years. And so we want to celebrate the mission of the food closet this evening by hearing from clients, social service partners, volunteers, and more. So one of the first things we want to share with you is an original song that was written by Mark Tootle of Faith Presbyterian Church, and it's performed by Faith Presbyterian's worship band. So have a listen and enjoy some of the images while we do so.
I will love because you I'm called by you to love the ones around me. I will pray because you prayed. I will pray to you to guide my hands and feet, guide my hands and feet. You have called me to go out and serve in your name above all names, because of all you are to me. May my heart always say, I will.
We now want to move on to a video from Tom Bush, who is the chair of the SSIP board. He can welcome everybody to our event.
Good evening. Welcome to the South Sacramento Interfaith Partnership's annual fundraiser, Full Plates, Full Hearts. My name is Tom Bush, and I am the chair of SSIP's board of directors. The SSIP Food Closet has served food insecure folks in Sacramento for more than 50 years. And your support is vital to that effort. Please enjoy the next hour of information, interviews, and photographs about the food closet, as well as an original musical number performed by the worship band of Faith Presbyterian Church. Be sure to participate in the silent auction and the wine raffle, and please give generously to a worthy cause. Thank you, and God bless.
Welcome back. Thanks, Tom, for your message and word of welcome. And it was a beautiful song by the Faith Praise team. So thank you very much. A lot of memorable images of well from the food closet. Because this is a fundraiser, we want to remind folks how to donate, not just for events like this, but throughout the whole year. You can go on to the SSIP webpage, which is ssipfoodcloset.org, and there's a give button there, so you can do things virtually, or you can also always write and send a check to SSIP Food Closet, 5625 24th Street, Sacramento, California, 95822. So I want to tell you a little bit about some of the operations and who the Food Closet is. We're the only food bank in South Sacramento open 5 days a week, rain or shine. We're run by 4 part-time employees and over 100 volunteers, which is amazing. We're sustained by monetary contributions from individuals, interfaith partners, and business partners, all of which we are very thankful for. We have food donations from grocery partners in the community, like Grocery Outlet, Nugget Market, Raley's, Trader Joe's, Table Farm, Sacramento Food Bank, Love Giving Garden, and a variety of other individuals. Here's just to share a little bit about the statistics, which are pretty notable. Ever since the pandemic hit, the numbers at SSIP Food Closet have really been high. I would say we average around 8,800 individuals served per month. Just in February of 2022, 71,000 pounds of food were given out. We know that inflation is high, and this really hurts families' food budgets. So there is a very big need. One of the things that SSIP does is leveraging dollars to buy food. So they're able to buy food at lower rates from grocery overstocks, which means that to provide a meal is usually around 14 cents. So that means if you make a donation of $100, you provide over 700 meals, or $25 provides 185 meals, all of which is amazing. Another thing that we have the need for are support of other operation issues, and one of which is 2 aging vans. One of the vans is over 16 years old and has nearly 180,000 miles. There have been some grants. We're trying to bring in money to get a van, but as of yet, they haven't arrived. So we appreciate support for things like that. So we want to recognize the different business sponsors, and we have a few different levels. The 4 Hearts level is for folks who've made donations of $5,000 or above. So we're greatly thankful to Macy's, South Sac Care Center. At the 3 Hearts level, which is $1,000 or more, is Kaiser Permanente, Crawford's Books, Rise Wellness, VSP, Table Farm and Table Bread, Harris and Sloan, Parkview Presbyterian Church. Still at the 3 Hearts level, Sutter Health, Jill T. Shibata, Attorney at Law, SMUD. Now at the 2 Hearts level, which is $500 or more, Certified Farmers Markets, Costco Wholesale, Plan Solutions, MFDB Architects Incorporated. And at the 1 Heart level, which is a donation of $250 or more, Sacramento Republic Football Club, Plaza Insurance, Siegel and Associates, Craig S. Makashima, dentist, Lang and Associates, and J Street Dental's Miriam Sella, who's a dentist. A big thank you to all of you for those gifts. Just one other reminder again how to make donations. You can go to the webpage ssipfoodcloset.org and also via checks, which we always appreciate.
Good afternoon, everyone. We'd like to take a moment to congratulate the winners of the first 8 bottles in the individual raffle. And they were won by Jacqueline Fleck, Matthew Henderson, Yvonne Correa, Kathy Monday, James Henderson, Mary Castro, Suzanne Leesman, and Shigeko Shibata. Congratulations to all of you and enjoy your wine.
We want to take a moment to tell you a little bit more about our clients and our agency partners, folks who also help with different needs in South Sacramento, including La Familia and Turning Point. We fed over 8,000 individuals in January 2022, following 2 years of comparable numbers during COVID. So let's hear from the clients and partners.
It rocks. When you're homeless, all food tastes good. And I don't know. I like coming here. It's fruit rich, and I came here yesterday. And believe it or not, I came here because I nibbled all night long on that fruit. I kept eating it. But let me see. What's the downside? Oh, there is no downside.
So I've been coming to this food bank for a little over 2 years now. And my husband works, but we still need a little bit of help with groceries every week. We do have 7 children. And I find that this is the best food bank in the area. The food here is always good, and most of it is not expired. It's been a great blessing for our family. The volunteers here are really friendly, and I can tell that they really care about the people here. Especially after I had my baby, some of the ladies went above and beyond by coming to our home and bringing us the food every week while I recovered and took care of my newborn. So that was really, that was such a blessing to us, and we're really grateful for this food bank.
My name is Elizabeth Nava, and I am the Family Resource Center Coordinator here at La Familia Counseling Center. At La Familia, we know we can't do it alone. Our mantra is Juntos Podemos, because we believe in the power of the community holding hands together to lift up those that need the help the most. We are grateful for our partnership with the South Sacramento Interfaith Partnership by their food closet, who has helped us provide nourishment and assistance to the many families affected by the crisis today. We are grateful for your hard work in helping provide all this assistance to all the families in the South Sacramento community. Thank you so much.
Hi, this is Al Rolette, Chief Executive Officer for Turning Point Community Programs. And it is an honor and a privilege to be here in behalf of the South Sacramento Interfaith Partnership Food Closet. It is resources like this in our community that really do benefit the unique citizens' needs throughout Sacramento, and more importantly for us, the people that we are privileged to serve. Turning Point Community Programs provides behavioral health services throughout the age spectrum for individuals in Sacramento County, for children and their families, as well as adults in a number of different settings. Sometimes the individuals that we're privileged to serve need resources, and then we look to partnerships like the South Sacramento Interfaith Partnership Food Closet to obtain the necessary resources that they need to be successful. It gives me great pleasure to ask 2 of our colleagues, one Renee and another Michael, to talk about their own unique experience with the South Sacramento Interfaith Partnership Food Closet.
My name is Renee McCrae. I work at Turning Point Pathways. I am a clinical trainer to all the new employees coming into Turning Point Pathways. We provide services to individuals who suffer from mental illness and homelessness. A lot of the people coming in have no income. We support them with that. We help them get their income. We help them integrate back into the community. And part of that, we utilize different food banks and different services. And today we're going to talk about the services that we get from South Sacramento Interfaith Food Bank. So in saying that, the services that we've received for them is the food. The members are on fixed incomes. They lived in subsidized housing. They're having a difficult time affording the food that they need each month. So the South Sacramento Interfaith Food Closet provides that service. The food that is provided to them helps them supplement for the end of the month.
All right, my name is Michael C. Robinson. I was a client at Pathways, Turning Point Pathways. and I use the food banks a lot since I've been a member. They come in handy for the end of the month, especially around the 15th. Because the 15th of the month we run out of food, so we have to go to the food bank. They come in handy for all of us. I came to Pathways because I was out on the streets. I lost my wife, gave up on life and everything, but Pathways, Turnpoint, to get me back on the right track again, and everything's turning around real good for me in my life today. If I didn't have the food bank, I would have starved. And the food banks come in handy, even though they're not open every day. But when they are open, you can go in and get real good stuff. You know, good food, good meat, good poultry and everything, bread, everything we need. Well, it kept me from being hungry. You know, when we needed the food, they were open and we could go in and get it. People shouldn't be sorry or feel bad if they have to go to a food bank, because they're there for us. They don't charge us any money in the food banks, and they make us feel like a human being. They feel like a real person, you know. They don't degrade us or anything like that, they talk to us down. They treat us just like they treat somebody else.
So if we did not have the food banks in Sacramento, our members would go hungry. They would go without. They would be hungry, and it makes it difficult to function without having your belly full. You don't do well. So without the food banks, our members would go hungry, and they could starve, and we don't want that to happen. Part of integrating the members in this community is taking them to the food banks. It helps them be social, it helps them get their needs met, it helps them to function highly in the community. The food banks have played a very important role in that. Being able to support them to those food banks and getting the foods that they need and get their needs met has been helpful to them. If some days we'll load up a car and take a group of members over to the food bank, and they can all get their needs met, and they won't go hungry, and their stomachs won't be growling. I would like to encourage anyone who is interested, anyone who has the time, anyone who has the space, please come out and provide those services. Volunteer, help serve the food, bring the food. If you have people that want to provide food, get that from them as well. So please come out, volunteer your services. The need is there, and the South Sacramento Interfaith Food Closet would appreciate you coming on out to support. Thank you.
There really are all sorts of needs that SSIP is able to meet, and we think that there are often situations that are full of desperation. We know of 3 clients, just to share about, that during one holiday food giveaway, one client was in tears as she had just been laid off, and her husband had been laid off just a bit before she was. She didn't know what to do, but at least she was given some food. A lot of grandmothers come to the food closet. One grandmother says she usually comes every week. She told us that she's taking care of 7 grandsons, 2 of whom are still in diapers. Childcare is an issue for many clients, and we know the astronomical costs of childcare. And finally, one day a grandmother arrived with 4 small children who were ages 6 all the way down to a baby, and they came in search of food. The grandmother said that her daughter, the mother of the children, had been picked up by ICE the night before and was deported. She didn't know where to go, how to get help, or what to do. The food closet staff was able to tell her how to access services from the city, and they made sure she left with a lot of food.
So, this is our second group of wine raffle winners of the individual bottles, which were donated by the 15 board members of SSIP. And here they are: Pat Ramirez, James Henderson, Joanne Martin, Mark Hanslick, Dan Wong, and Rod Lee. You all won one of the individual bottles. Congratulations.
We want to take a moment to show you a video about some of the SSIP Food Closet volunteers. Again, you've heard the number, over 100 volunteers. We simply would not be able to exist or function without their help. We know many of you are tuning in, and thank you for all you do.
Well, I've been doing it about 1.5 years, and I really enjoy it. I feel I'm being somewhat useful to the community. That's really a good feeling. Also, I feel that the group that I'm working with is really exceptional. The volunteers and the staff all are really upbeat. They're come from different backgrounds. They've got different other activities that they're doing. Some people are still working. Other people are retired and they've got other activities. And so it's really an uplifting experience for me. I just always look forward to coming over, and I just enjoy it. It's a nice bunch.
I'd say 98% of the people coming here were the working poor. They were hardworking, lovely family people. Sometimes they'd come with their toddlers, sometimes they'd come with their elementary school age children, some single people, but the vast majority of them were very lovely people, many immigrants, and it made me think, geez, I wonder if someone helped my immigrant grandmother. It's really, I thought, wow, this is a good way to pay it back.
The clients we serve come from all over, I think, the Sacramento area, and they are so appreciative. The things we give, maybe it's hard to make a meal out of it, and it's like I was saying earlier, it's a mishmash of this or that, but still, there's a certain amount of appreciation that they see the volunteers behind the scenes. Even though we don't greet them, they know there's people that show some love and compassion towards them. And so I think that's a very great quality that comes through.
And it's just a lot of fun. Everybody is really helpful. And I have to say, one of the volunteers, she goes and I guess she takes all these plastic bags home, and like the sweet potatoes are too big, too heavy. So she goes home and she double bags them, and then she brings them and has it all ready for us. I mean, how wonderful is that?
I think I'm impressed that this organization has been going on for 50 years plus and serving this community. And I didn't even know about it until a couple years ago when a friend was a volunteer here as well. And we had an opportunity to donate diapers. And I've been working with another organization that also does food distribution. And they had a truckload of diapers that they needed to move. And we determined that we could bring it here. So my friend said, why don't we put a group together and we'll assemble all these diapers, and brought them here. And so I brought them here, and that was my introduction to this ministry. So that other ministry had faded away because of COVID, and so we were suspended there. So this kind of came as another opportunity, and it's a great organization. I think very highly of Simon. Simon has the patience of Job and the wisdom of Solomon. He's very good, and he is so pleasant to work with. So he makes it fun to be here.
Especially if I'm out front dealing with people one-on-one, because they're grateful for the help that they're getting. They're really nice. They're doing the best they can under often very difficult circumstances, and I feel that I'm doing a little bit to help them.
Well, really, like we've all heard many times, at first when I volunteered, I came to give, and really, I'm getting more than I'm giving.
We want to take a moment to recognize two memorial donations that were made this year on behalf of two beloved volunteers at the Food Closet. One is Jimmy Kluwer by Judy Haskell, and then the other is Ralph Buell by Agnes Buell. One other issue that I shared about that we have some aging vans is something that is really pressing at SSIP, which is we're outgrowing, or we've already outgrown the space. So the board is working to seek solutions, but we need to store more food. We need more workspace to make sure that boxes of food, of fresh food, get into the client's hands as soon as possible. So we know that however we adjust to this new situation, it's going to take a lot of money. So again, we appreciate all the support we can get.
Finally, we would like to congratulate our grand prize winners. Gina Guarneri, who won a magnum bottle of Clos du Bois Marlstone.
And Kathy Monday, who won the grandest prize of all, the case of Jeff Runquist wine. Congratulations to both of you.
Now we want to recognize the Food Closet's grocery partners, which is Trader Joe's, Rayleigh's, Nugget Markets, Sacramento Food Bank and Family Services, Grocery Outlet, Table Farm and Table Bread. And just to share that food is picked up throughout the week from these different agencies, and we so appreciate either the discounts or the donations. Another thing about the history of SSIP is that it stands for South Sacramento Interfaith Partnership. And a variety of churches and religious organizations came together to create this ministry. And we are always wanting to welcome in not only other churches, but if there's synagogues, mosques, Buddhist temples, you are welcome. So if you are watching this video, contact us and we'd like you to partner with us. A big thank you to the SSIP Food Closet staff. We have 4 part-time members, including Brian, Jackie, and Javon, and most of you probably know the Food Closet manager, Simon Ye, and they bring so many gifts, and they really care about the clients and their work, and they're certainly not in it for the money, so we thank them for all their wonderful work. Also, we want to thank the SSIP Food Closet Board. These are made up of the interfaith partners as well as community members, and we thank them. They gather to make a lot of big decisions about SSIP, where it's at and where it's headed. So our thanks for all that they do. Also, these virtual events take a lot of time and energy. So many volunteers logged on a lot of hours. We know there were so many donations that came in. So we are very thankful for the event and auction committee. Thanks for bringing this together and making it all happen. One last time, we're just going to thank our business sponsors, the 4 Hearts Level, Macy's and South Sac Care Center, the 3 Hearts Level, Kaiser Permanente, Crawford's Books, Rise Wellness, VSP. Continuing on with 3 Hearts Level, Table Farm and Table Bread, Harrison Sloan, Parkview Presbyterian Church, still more 3 Hearts Level, Sutter Health, Jill T. Shibata, SMUD, the 2 Hearts Level, Certified Farmers Market, Costco, Plan Solutions, MFDB Architects Incorporated. Finally, at the 1 Heart Level, Sacramento Republic Football Club, Plaza Insurance, Siegel and Associates, Craig S. Makashima, dentist, Lang and Associates, J Street Dental's Miriam Sala, another dentist. Thank you all so much. So we are just going to conclude with a final video, once again hearing from Mark Toodle's song that he specifically wrote for this event. So take it away, Faith Presbyterian Praise Band. Good night, everybody, and thanks for your support.
To love the ones around me. I will pray because you prayed. I will pray to you to guide my hands and feet, guide my hands and feet.